guys, in this video I'm going to tell you one funny way to remember sturm lioville problem which comes in higher mathematics. Okay, so it's all about balancing multiple components and finding the right condition to satisfy a equation. You will be given one equation. Okay, you have to find multiple components and conditions to satisfy that equation. Okay, basically it comes under differentiation like that. Okay, consider the land as a function and the ruler of the land as a law differential operator. Okay, had a peculiar way of judging his subjects. So there are so many subjects who comes there to express their talents. So he has a peculiar way of judging his subjects. Okay, suppose if you are a leader, okay, or if you are a judge in a dance program, you have certain criteria to judge a particular dance, right? Likewise, law differential operator also has a peculiar way of judging its subject. The eigenfunction had a special advisor, so weight function, who always had a say in how important each eigenfunctions are. Basically, here we will be finding the eigenfunction, okay, eigenvalue, okay. Uh, the weight function always used to say how important eigenfunctions are. Okay, according to a magic book only they used to decide who is a winner like that. So the magic book states that d by dx of p of x into d by dx of y of x plus lambda into y of x minus q of x whole of y of x is equal to 0. Here p of x is a Lord differential operator's prime minister. This is a mysterious eigenvalue. Okay, we have to find what eigenvalue will satisfy this equation like that. And w of x is a surrogate weight function, q of x is a Queen's influence. Okay, every function in a land wanted to prove itself worthy to be an eigenfunction under law differential operator rule. So every function is hardly trying to prove that we are worthy to be an eigenfunction. Okay, so every function is trying hard, so we will see. Okay, to find the best eigenfunction, law differential operator announced a contest. Prime minister task rule should be followed and making sure their first derivative was respectful. Here what they have given is law differential prime minister, they have used like differentiation, right, d by dx. So first, to remember that thing I am telling, the rule should be followed and making sure their first derivative was respectful. Then Queen's challenge, deal with q of x without deviating from their path. Okay, the Queen's challenge is they should not deviate from their path. So Wade's function test is each function has to carry a law differential operator will judge how well they balanced. Okay, so sir weight function test means each function had to carry the weight, that's it. Okay, so law differential operator will judge how balanced all the components and how they maintain their identity, that boundary condition. Okay, the winners, the eigenfunction had to satisfy the equation for lambda. The eigenvalues determine the rank of each eigenfunction. So basically we are here to find the value of lambda. Okay, so the winners, the eigenfunction had to satisfy the equation for lambda. Okay, the eigenvalues determine the what eigenvalues determine the rank of each eigenfunction. There is an eigenfunction, so I actually what does eigenvalue represented rank of the eigenfunction. Moral, to achieve the eigenfunction and eigenvalue that would bring stability and order to the mathematical kingdom, ensuring an orderly and orthogonally performance. So here what they finally used to see is we have to achieve eigenfunction as well as eigenvalue. Which are the eigenfunction and eigenvalue bring stability and order in the mathematical kingdom and ensure order and orthogonality performance. That is what important. Okay, see here, according to their theorem, the contestant's performance have the following properties. Okay, if you are a contestant, you have to have the following properties. Each contestant routine is a unique and distinct orthogonal, meaning no two contestants have the same routine eigenfunction unless they have a different scores eigenvalues. That is in this turn lioville problem, we used to find out orthogonal. Okay, this unique and distinct orthogonal, meaning no two contestant can have the same routine eigenfunction. Okay, unless they have the different scores. If eigenvalues are different but we are having same eigenfunction, means it is acceptable. But same eigenfunction we are getting because of same eigenvalue, means it is not accepted. Okay, it's like no two dances can perform the exact same dance unless they are judged differently. Orthogonality means what? Basically perpendicular, different, right? So we have to think about it. Okay, eigen value should be different. Then real scores, all scores eigenvalues are real number, no imaginary scores. We should not imagine anything and we should not score, that should be real. Ordered scores, the scores can be arranged in an increasing order, like lowest score comes in first place and second next lowest comes in second place, like that. Okay, w of x weighted performance might be more important, just like how certain moves in the performance might score higher. Likewise, weighted performance also is more important. Okay, I will show you the definition alone for the sturm lioville problem. uh, Basically, I have written some notes, so don't bother that. Please listen to the definition alone. Consider this term lioville problem: d by dx of p of x into dy by dx plus q of x plus lambda into r of x into y, okay, is equal to 0. Likewise, I told you, right? Lord's prime minister, mysterious eigenvalue, weight function, okay, then q's queen's influence, like that. Understood. Next, with the boundary condition or the initial condition where p, q, r are the continuous function. Okay, we will get the p, q, r value as a continuous function on closed interval a comma b, and p is continuous derivative function on a comma b. So p we can continuously derive it. Okay, so yes. Then lambda n is a monotonically increasing sequence of eigenvalues, the characteristic value of the given Stern Lioville problem. Here lambda 1 is less than lambda 2 less than lambda 3. So I already told you in this, like the ordered scores, like lowest first place, next lowest is second place, like that, right? So it is like lambda 1 is less than lambda 2 less than lambda 3, likewise it used to come. Okay, the lambda n is monotonically increasing sequence. It is actually increasing, right? The eigenvalues are all increasing. Okay, and phi of n of x is a characteristic function corresponding eigenvalue. For every eigenvalue, we used to find out the characteristic function. Okay, phi of nx is a characteristic function. Phi of nx is a sequence of orthonormal function. Okay, on a comma b. What is meant by orthonormal is integral over a to b phi I of x into phi j of x dx. If I and j are equal, okay, if I and j are equal, then 1 will come. If I and j are not equal, means 0 will come. Okay, that is what orthonormal function. So please listen to this term lioville problem: d by dx of p of x into dy by dx plus q of x lambda into r of x into y is equal to 0 with the boundary condition and initial value, and p, q, r are a continuous function on a comma b, and p is a continuous derivative function on a comma b because we have a derivative, right? Then lambda n is a monotonically increasing sequence of eigenvalues, and phi n of s is a characteristic function. Okay, and phi n of x is a orthonormal function. Okay, so orthonormal function means integral over a to b phi I of x into phi j of x dx is, when I and j are equal, it will be equal to 1. When I and j are not equal, it will be equal to 0. Then phi n of x is also orthogonal on a comma b, and phi n of x is linearly independent function. Okay, those are all linearly independent function. If f and j are two functions are orthonormal on a comma b, if and only if both function are orthogonal. If you are considering a two function, okay, the given two function f and g are orthonormal. Okay, if and only if the both function will be orthonormal if it is if it satisfies the condition like orthogonal, both should be orthogonal. Orthogonal means integral over a to b f of x gx is equal to 0. Okay, where then and integral over a to b f of x into f of x dx is equal to 1. if we and integral over a to b g of x into g of x is equal to 1. If you have the same function, we should get the answer as 1. If you have the different function, we used to get the answer as 0. That is what orthogonal functions definition. Okay, suppose if two functions are said to be orthonormal, then separately they should satisfy the condition of orthogonal. Understood? So these are all conditions like phi n of x is linearly independent function. Okay. Thank you very much for watching. Hope I covered the whole definition as well as the funny part of the definition also. If you like this video, please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Each comment is a very important to me.